Hello everyone. Today is 15th March 2022. A very bright sunny day. Very nice temperature. Already 50 Fahrenheit right now in the morning. Yesterday I recorded a little bit of crocus bloom. So still they had few more in different place. Because I'm just standing close to it. That's why I'm focusing this. See the next one. I showed you those. Now see this one, ready to bloom. Few here, few here, few here. So I am here today to show you the fruit trees that I bought. Yesterday also I mentioned. So let me start with this pear. I already have a kaffir pear on my back side of the house, nearly I can say west south corner, which produced only 5 pears last year. So they needed to be pollinated enough to produce more fruits. So I checked this will go very well with kaffir pear. See here, you see the kaffir pear. So use one of the varieties below for pollination, and kaffir pear is one of them. So that's why I thought, and see the price also. This is 13. Okay, I can show you like this, which is $39.98, close to $40 you can say. So see how big this is. I got it from Lowe's. Then I already have one Santa Rosa plum there. I showed you yesterday there, so which did not bloom at all last year, which was 3rd year. This year will be 4th year. And so this one I got. This is Burbank plum, and this is also, it says, see, use one of the below for pollination, where Santa Rosa variety is one of them, so it will work well. Thinking that I bought. So see how big it is. This is also from Lowe's. So in our zone, if the plant is very small, there is very less chance it will survive the winter and come back next year. So in my experience, if they are big plant, they have bigger roots, enough roots, then they easily survive. If you do not care, that is different reason of not surviving. Otherwise they are very easy to survive. So I don't know how many years we will live here. Thinking that many times my husband thinks it is not useful to spend and put so much effort. But I think if we will think like that, then even if we will move some house, they will also have no plants like that. So even if we will not live in this house for many years, whoever will move, let them enjoy the fruits and the beauty. So thinking that, I just keep on doing. So and then yesterday these two I bought. These are from Home Depot. I already have one magnolia there. I don't know if you are able to see. I already have one magnolia there, and when I planted few daffodils there, on the same year I planted one magnolia. Right now I don't remember. It is from Home Depot, I believe. But I don't remember what is the variety. And there was no fence the first 6 years, so the fence is just 2 years old. So the previous 6 years there was no fence, and I did not know how to take care of the trees. So I did not add any fertilizer in the time when they needed. So hardly they grew, but it survived. And I think what is the size the plant right now, I think it is the size of the first year I planted. And also my soil is clay, and somehow I know, and I'm not embarrassed to say that, because I believe it is a mistake why it is not growing well. So but that is a lesson for me. And then I think 4 years ago I planted in that corner one magnolia, that the tag was there when I bought. And I like the color. When I bought, I was just desperate to add one more magnolia. So whatever was available in that store, it was from Newburgh Lowe's. So we went to collect, I think our fence, not fence, something else. We went to pick up something, and I saw that plant and I bought it. So at that time I did not know many varieties, and because it was not growing very well, to make two trees, one each end of that fruit tree's line, I wanted the second one and I just bought it. But now I know there are different varieties of different sizes, and I have seen magnolia, very big trees in the in this area. I mean, in our New York, New Jersey area, Connecticut, the plants are very big, nearly 20-30 feet minimum, I can say. So I assumed like that, but I did not know nowadays a lot of hybrid varieties are there, and you have to know exactly what height of the magnolia plant you want, and you can accordingly select. So I mean, you have now choice what height of magnolia you want to include in your garden. So but I planted assuming even if they are 15 feet they are fine, even if they are 25 feet, still I have enough space and enough sunlight for them to bloom, thinking that I have first one I planted there, second one I planted there, and right now I don't know where I will plant. But I wanted another plant, and this is the one I got, saucer magnolia. So according to my knowledge, the magnolia that I was talking about, I saw in New Jersey, Connecticut and New York area, big 20-30 feet. This is the variety, saucer magnolia. I think it comes in many color, but this pink color, light pink color, is very popular. Somehow this was the only variety, and there was only 4 plants in Home Depot, which I saw day before yesterday. So yesterday I wanted to include one for my garden, and I bought it. So the tag is here or not, I don't know. So it is also $40. So see the plant. So you see, those are, they may bloom, they are bloom, I believe, like they will bloom. I think it is little destroyed. If it is completely outside the cold, they will have the proper maturity to bloom once the weather is good. But because they are inside the store, outside the store, that's why few birds are damaged, and this is how it is. But because they are very big, they are in the very big pot. Let me show you what is the size of the pot. I don't see it here. Anyway, so either 2 or 3 gallon of size, I think that one, which is a very good good amount of root for the tree to survive. And then this is for a long time. Actually, see, I am already living in America for the past 20 years. So I can say for the first 10 years, I never liked the dogwood. And why? Because there are 4 petals in the dogwood, and somehow I did not like the 4-petaled flower at that time. But slowly, the way they bloom and they stay, I think for a long time, not 1 week, maybe 3-4 weeks they stay, the blooms. And in that time, everywhere the dogwood, in every neighborhood you go in the town, they look very pretty. So slowly I got attracted to this tree, and I already have a Kusad dogwood variety, which is white, I think. I don't know the exact variety, but they look very pretty. And so this is the Kusad dogwood I was talking about. So this I did not plant, it was already planted by my previous owner. So and when we moved, I mean 8 years back ago, the the branch, this one, see now this is, see how thick it is, right? But I think the tree was only this much thickness, which is the thinnest among 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is the thinnest branch, this one, right? But this branch was that much width, this much branch. And now you see the tree in 8 years. I did not add any fertilizer. It is whatever you are seeing, it has grown on its own, no fertilizer added. And because this is very close to our driveway, obviously the land is very rocky, so they don't have good soil. But sometimes, you know, if they like the weather and the somehow this is I mean the dogwood, they perform very well in our New York, New Jersey and Connecticut area, Massachusetts area. So I have seen this dogwood every year since I moved to US. So this is already, and it makes me very happy when I see this growing. That's why I love to plant a small tree, so that we can see their growth, and it looks lovely. If you see this, you see this is the bud, it is going to bloom. That's how they look. If you see this, see, so that is the bud, it is going to bloom. So it makes me very happy when I see this. So this is white, but the point is, if you see my land, it is slope, all the way it is slope. So this is a very higher spot, because of which the blooms we cannot see from the top or the side. If you see, it is always above our eyes, and that is the road. So if it is in the same almost close level of your car drive, then only you can see the beauty of the plant. But because it is much higher than the road, neither we can see nicely the blooms, only the lower few layers of blooms we can see, but not the. So what I mean is, the total beauty of the bloom of this dogwood, it's not 100% visible to the eye all around its directions. So thinking that, I thought I should plant, the plant should be somewhere where we can see all around it when it is in full bloom. So thinking that, always it was in my mind to add another dogwood, and because it is cream white, so I wanted a pink one. But I was searching little bit of, I have seen, I don't know the name of that, it looks little orange, not exactly pink, little orange, peachy pink you can say, that color. But I searched a lot and I did not find the variety to get it. So most of the time it is only pink color. So yesterday in Home Depot I saw they have only two variety, this Cherokee Chief and Cherokee Brave. So I was about to buy the Cherokee Brave because that is more disease resistant, mildew resistant as compared to this Cherokee Chief. But then I thought that was I googled and I found in one website that this is a little more red than the Cherokee Brave. So I thought maybe this is a better choice if I choose this one. Thinking that, I chose this, and it is 20 feet, 25 feet spread. But the Cherokee Brave was I believe 25 feet tall and 30 to 35 feet spread. So that was a little bigger than this, but I'm fine with 20-25. So that's why I chose this one. So for the past 3-4 years I wanted one, and somehow whenever I was going, the plant is sold or something in my nearby nursery I am talking, or it is very expensive. I think I saw in Lowe's it was $100, but here it is $40. So that was a little bigger. The $100 in Lowe's, that dogwood was a little bigger, and it was written only pink flowering. So I wanted to do little research, that's why immediately I did not buy. So here in Home Depot, when I saw they have exactly mentioned the variety Cherokee Chief and Cherokee Brave, so I wanted the specific if I have the option to choose. That's why I bought from Home Depot, and you can see the price. also they look like they are going to bloom, these, but I am not sure because they are always inside outside few times. So on the first year they may be damaged or they may bloom, but what I know is this is a indication that this is going to bloom, this one and this one. But these they are going to be only branch, these deep they are going yeah. So that's how. So for this year these four trees I'm going to add. Now I have to think where to plant them. Thank you for watching.